Well, since my baby left me, well, I found a new place to dwell. It's down at the end of Lonely Street at a Heartbreak Hotel. You'll be so lonely, baby, I'll be so lonely. I get so lonely I could die. Although it's always crowded, you still can find some room for broken-hearted lovers to cry there in the gloom. Oh, I get so lonely, baby, I get so lonely. I get so lonely I could die. Now the bellhop's tears keep flowing, and the desk clerk's dressed in black. They've been so long on Lonely Street, they're never coming back. Oh, I get so lonely, baby, I get so lonely. I get so lonely I could die. Well, if your baby leaves you and you've had a tale to tell, just take a walk down Lonely Street to Heartbreak Hotel. I get so lonely, baby, I get this lonely. I get so lonely I could die. Although it's always crowded, you still can find some room for broken-hearted lovers to cry there in the gloom. Oh, I get so lonely, baby, I get so lonely. I get so lonely I could die. Thank you very much. Hey, guitar buddies! A classic from the king of rock and roll, Heartbreak Hotel. I love in this song the way the arrangement leaves lots of space for the vocals. So on the guitar we're not playing very much at all. I'm just playing... I'm playing an E chord on 14, 13, 12 and 12 on the top four strings. Okay, and the first time I just leave it until we come back. So it repeats. And then we go to an A7 chord, but I only play two notes of it. I'm just playing G, E, G, the 7th, the 5th, and the 7th. 8 on the B string, 9 on the G string, back to 8. Okay, and then there's a B7 chord. I don't play anything over that. I just go to, when we go back to the E, I could die. I'm just playing E, D, E, 5, 7, 5. Very understated. Love the arrangement. And then there's a guitar solo. So what I'm doing is I'm sliding up to 12 and 12 on the B and E strings, so playing a B and an E, and playing B, D on 12 to 15 on the B string, and E on 12 on the E string. So then just same, sliding up, then B, D, 12, 15, slide that down. Then again, just like the first one. And then we finish by just a little, never quite, never quite gets up. It's slightly kind of off, which gives it this really great kind of hard sound. So I'm pushing up a D on 15 towards an E and playing an E. So I'm just repeat. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Okay, so okay, there's a little piano solo that I put in, and then basically all we've got at the end is a little lick. I'm just playing 12 and 12, B and E, then A and C sharp, 14, 14 on the G and B strings, to G and B on 12 and 12 on the same strings. So ba 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 ba. Then I kind of didn't play anything after that until we get to the last chord, which is an F major 7 to E major 7. So I'm playing 8 on A, then, sorry, 8 on A, yeah, then 10, 9, 10, 8. Moving that down 1 fret, a semitone, to E major 7. Okay, so next we'll take a look at the bass. Of course, to do this properly, I'd need a double bass, but this is just how I play this on a electric bass. I'm playing an E, on 7 on the A string, then I'm playing this nice little climb down, E, E, so 9 on the G string, to 12 on the D string, so E to D, 2 notes each, and 2 C sharp, so 11, then 1 C on 10 to 1 B on 9. And then I'm playing A, G, sliding to E, so I'm playing 7, 5, little slide from 6 to 7 on the A string there, and then a C, natural, but just pulling it towards C sharp. So I'm just pulling that on 8, a slight bend. As we go to the B7 chord, I'm playing B, A, G, F sharp. So that's 9, 7, 10, 9, and then and stop. So we go to an E chord, E, G sharp, B, G sharp, E. So that's 7 on A, 6, 9, 6 on D, back to 7. Okay, and that all repeats. And on the guitar solo, I'm just putting in some classic kind of rock and roll bass lines, just simply just adding a few extra notes here, just playing E, G sharp, B, C sharp, B. So that's 7 on A, 6, 9 on D, 6 on G, back to 9. So little piano solo, look. So then I went to an A, so just moved that shape up to 12, 12, 11 and 14 and 11. And I moved it up, you know, to a B, 2 frets more, or you could go down, you know, B, A, F sharp, D sharp, back to E. So there's lots of little kind of rock and roll lifts you could play around those. There's lots of options. Okay, and just at the end, a great little outro. So I'm playing E, D, C sharp. So 14, 12, 11 on the D string. Then B, A on 14, 12 on the A string. Then I'm bending to a G sharp. So I'm not playing a G sharp, I'm just bending from a G kind of towards a G sharp. Maybe not just quite getting there. So bend on 10, slight bend, 9, 7. And then For the last two chords, an F major 7 to E major 7, just F to E. Okay. So 8 to 7 to finish. Now, unusually, I put a little bit of keyboards in this, so we'll just take a quick look at what I did there. I improvised a solo that's similar to the one on the track using the E minor pentatonic scale. Basically just E, D, B, A, G, E, D, B. And also over the B chord, I also threw a little F sharp in there as well, which works. So just kind of... just that kind of stuff. I'm just kind of playing around with those notes. So if you just learn those notes and have a jam, it's going to work. So enjoy a little bit of Heartbreak Hotel. Thanks, buddies.